I am really procrastinating on these sweet potatoes. It's just a lot of work. And I was telling myself, just a few more hours, give them a few more hours to grow. Like, that's really going to make a difference. But after a lot of morning chores that I did instead of the sweet potatoes, I looked back at the 10-day forecast. It looks like that 30 degrees is is a blip, and we'll still have 60s in the day and 40s at night for another week at least. And other than the rain tomorrow and maybe a little bit the next day after that, it'll be dry. So I have another week. Fingers crossed, no more rain for that week. It looks dry so far, but I have another week. That's a lot of time to let these potatoes keep getting fatter, if if there's anything to get fat down there. So let me show you what I got accomplished. And you see or don't see any pepper plants there. And we finished planting the garlic in that pepper space. So the garlic beds are 95% complete. So we're over here in the newly established row that I wanted to put some perennials in. It's still largely a mess, but I did weed a bit. And what I have so far are my transplanted lavender. Not much, but here, this one's in better shape. Look how well that's doing. But anyway, what I accomplished this morning was getting in the marshmallow plants. I have 5, 2, 3, 4. Then I had to skip because there were other plants here already. 5. There's still rogue cherry tomatoes that need to be cleaned out. And I believe this is hollyhock, so I'm going to leave these things with self-seeded, which is fine. So that's what I accomplished here this morning. What I want to show you over here is a month ago, I planted the saffron crocuses. And I thought it would take all season for them to come up, but they're already up. And there's multiple, like, what do you call it? Multiple growths. Like I was expecting maybe one. Here, there's like one coming up. But a lot of them have this multiple. This one and this one right here. Here's one, like 2 close together, and one right there. These are more in shade. This one got big. There's multiples in there too. But all 10 are up. So that's very exciting. So I'll still have to mulch this with leaves later on. I finished potting up the peppers. 2 jalapenos and 2 poblanos. Don't ask me which is which because I switched them or I didn't. I don't know. And it is a little early, maybe, to have done this. If I didn't need the bed for the garlic, it could have been pushed back. So I'm letting them just soak in the rays. I'll put them in the garage at night to keep anything from laying eggs in the soil. I did put diatomaceous earth in these containers, and I'll do the same for the new ones. We may not be digging up sweet potatoes, but I know there's some worthwhile potatoes in here. And this plant is pretty fully died back. Let's see. There's a lot of these teeny pebble-sized potatoes that I just leave in the ground and see if they grow potatoes. there it is. Aha! That's it though. Well, that's pretty cool. It's a nice haul of potatoes. These were butterball that I had left by accident in the ground. And they overwintered. And they came back up. So I'll probably plant the big one, even though I should eat the big one. But if I plant it, I should get more potatoes, right? So after the potatoes, I started weeding back here. That's where the figs are. And what I saw was another lost raspberry. But I was weeding because the jewel weed plants had gone out of hand. Oh my goodness, they really liked the wet weather we had this summer. I saw I lost this berry plant, a raspberry, probably because of all the shade and whatnot here. But one plant did very well. Holy moly. So this was the original plant. And I got this like at an end of season sale. So I still have two alive. Another one, that one. But this one, it shot off another trunk. And it has grown and grown and grown. And I have not paid attention to it whatsoever all summer long. And look, there's berries. There's yummy raspberries under here. There's 3 ripe ones. Maybe we have enough season for these to ripen. I'm gonna try one. See if it's any good. Oh, there's 4. There's more. Oh, that looks good. Let's see. It's a little mushy. Probably been eaten by something else already. Let me just take a bite of the tip. Oh my goodness. It is good. Tastes like what it should. No bug damage on this one, maybe. I'll eat most of it. That was super sweet. These could use another day. Oh, that's so cool. Yay. I do think I should trellis this though. It's just flopping to the ground and then it'll be just a pain to find later. So that's another project, getting this upright. Tune in next time as we tackle this bed. Talk to you all again soon. Bye.